So I was explaining why perspective matters. If you want to create a landscape with a believable depth in nature, not just atmospheric perspective, but a linear depth that goes into the picture plane to create a three-dimensional scenario on a two-dimensional surface. I'm going to show you guys why this makes a difference and makes your work have a new dimension to it. So let's just draw a rectangle as a parameter of how to build a landscape. Let's say, this is going to be a scene, a thumbnail of a landscape. And always start with a horizon line. So the horizon line is right here, and the vanishing point. And to create a road, you need to go from that vanishing point down to the beginning of the picture plane, and this is a road. And if you want to create, let's say, trees in perspective, again, you go back to the vanishing point and you create trees. And you want it to be in perspective. So each one of these trees goes back into the picture plane. And then you can, of course, create something, more artistic. The background can have more trees. If you want to create, let's say, light poles or something, again, you go back and it's a light pole. And now this is not perfect in perspective, but in order to make it right, and this ends right here, so this is not right. But you see how this light pole, and then I can make another light pole right here, and it goes back into perspective into the picture plane, and I can actually create a scenario. Now this is not the best idea of what can happen, but just giving you guys an example of why perspective matters. So I'm gonna give some exercises to do, and then we're gonna move on from there to understand the concept of how linear perspective works. Thank you so much.